Malah sebentar tadi berlangsungnya pelancaran Minggu Ekonomi Digital Malaysia di Expo 2020 Dubai dan majlis tersebut disempurnakan oleh Menteri Komunikasi dan Multimedia Tan Sri Anwar Musa. Apa kata kita ikuti ucapan perasmian tersebut?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana innaka antal alimul hakim. Wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Mahathir Abdul Aziz, CEO Malaysian Economy Development Corporations, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a blessing indeed that we are able to gather here today to witness the opening of the Malaysia Digital Economy Week at a global stage. Malaysia is indeed privileged to participate in this prestigious World Expo after being restrained for more than a year due to the challenges resulting from the COVID-19 pandemic. The United Arab Emirates, UAE, has always been an important economic partner of Malaysia since the establishment of our bilateral relation dating back to the 1970s, which has chalked up a trade value reaching $5 billion in the year 2020. Malaysia has always been an open trading nation and preferred investment destination, and we hope to continue the strong economic relation with the United Arab Emirates. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the UAE on their 50th National Day observed last year. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the pandemic has presented us with unprecedented challenges. At one point, it brought the Malaysian economy to almost a standstill. However, our businesses have kept their heads high, fighting the contagion. It is imperative for us to work together and take the necessary steps to adapt and collaborate in this post-pandemic new normal. And significantly, the digital economy holds the key to our future, inshallah. In the current new normal that the world is in, there is a need for closer regional collaboration to ensure that we continue to thrive and grow in an increasingly globalized world. With the Malaysian Digital Economy Corporation, MDEC, the government will continue to drive the digital economy forward towards making Malaysia a globally competitive digital nation, anchored on innovation, sustainability, and shared prosperity, and firmly establishing the country as the digital hub for ASEAN, or Southeast Asian nations. Ladies and gentlemen, the pandemic has tested us in many forms and restrained our ability to grow. However, it has also served as a great boom for the digital economy, paving the way for e-commerce and the fourth industrial revolution technologies to achieve tremendous growth. The Economy Southeast Asia report by Google Temasek revealed that Malaysia has seen 3 million new digital consumers since the start of the pandemic at the beginning of 2020, and 81% of all internet users are now consuming digital services. It foresees Malaysia's overall internet economy reaching 21 billion US dollars in gross merchandise value in the year 2021 and should be hitting 35 billion US dollars, inshallah, by 2025. Malaysia's e-commerce income was recorded at 279 billion in September 2021, which is a 17.1% increase compared to the year before. Malaysia has been riding on the digital wave, building an ecosystem filled with advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and of course, big data analytics. All these technologies were created to change the pattern of the world's economy and the way of life of our modern society. The mastery of these technologies will help Malaysia to cater to regional digital development and drive growth across our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier this year, Malaysia launched the Malaysia Digital Economy Blueprint, or commonly referred as MyDigital, an initiative to steer digital transformation and drive the growth of the digital economy. It offers a solid framework that will help create some 500,000 job opportunities in the digital economy, to assist 5,000 startup companies to begin operations in the next 5 years, and to attract Ringgit Malaysia 70 billion worth of new investment in the digital sector. To facilitate investment flow into Malaysia, the National Council of Digital Economy and Fourth Industrial Revolution established the Digital Investment Office to facilitate digital investment in Malaysia. Since its inception in April 2021, Digital Investment Office has facilitated something like Ringgit Malaysia 13.1 billion of digital investment in Malaysia, consisting of data centers project, with another 57.3 billion Malaysia ringgit of digital projects, which is now in the pipeline. To help assist the small-scale business community, it has been driving the National E-Commerce Strategic Roadmap 2.0 to help onboard 875,000 Malaysian micro to medium-sized entrepreneur, or MSMEs, boosting 84,000 e-commerce export adoption and increasing the average revenue per user. The government of Malaysia has identified the digital economy as one of Malaysia's key economic growth areas to achieve our sustainable growth while ensuring shared prosperity through fair and equitable distribution across income groups, ethnicities, and regions. The digital economy is projected to contribute 25.5% to Malaysia's GDP by the year 2025, as revealed in our 12th Malaysia Plan, highlighting the importance of catalyzing and sustaining the high growth of our digital economy. On that note, I'm happy to announce today at Expo 2020 Dubai that the MSC Malaysia initiative, after 25 fruitful and successful years, will be further enhanced, renamed, and customized to fulfill the needs and wants of today's demand. Since its introduction in 1996, MSC Malaysia has catalyzed and transformed Malaysia into a knowledge-based economy. The strategic initiative was created to foster a conducive ecosystem driven by high-end infrastructure development and ICT companies' catchment within an identified corridor. MSC Malaysia has helped to drive the growth of our digital economy from zero to the current 22.6% contribution towards national GDP, which is very significant indeed. With the rapid shift of socio-economic norms in response to the constant advancements in the digital technology, MSC too needs to evolve to meet new trends and progressing needs. It was indeed a program never seen before in the world back in 1996 and can be considered as a game changer then. In many ways, MSC Malaysia was the original startup at a time when the term startup had not even yet been introduced or been coined. Ladies and gentlemen, today, as we stand at the beginning of a new digital economy era, on behalf of Malaysia, I am proud to announce Digital Malaysia, a successor program to MSC Malaysia. Along with this, we will be introducing two flagship initiatives, as mentioned by Mr. Mahathir just now, which will drive and catalyze the digital economy and investment opportunities in Malaysia and the region. These two initiatives, namely, first, the Dirantau program, which is aimed at establishing Malaysia as the preferred digital nomad hub in a bid to boost digital adoption and to promote digital professional mobility and tourism across the country. Second, the Malaysia Digital Trade Program, which is set to drive interoperability and greater harmonization of standards and regulatory approaches to facilitate trade within across our borders. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it cannot be stressed enough how important digital economy and its role are in securing our future, and to implement this at a global level, it would be an opportunity of a lifetime. It is not simply an opportunity, but a responsibility for us all as well to ensure we build towards an equitable economy, democratizing access and opportunities for all. This could only be achieved through strong bilateral and multilateral economic, trade and investment relations between countries and economic blocs. I also urge all businesses which are here today to take the advantage of the opportunities presented before you at the Malaysian Pavilion. Saya juga nak ambil kesempatan ini untuk merakamkan penghargaan saya dan juga ucapan terima kasih saya kepada semua pihak yang telah memberikan kerjasama kepada kementerian, khususnya MDEC, dalam menjayakan program pada pagi ini. Juga terima kasih kepada semua pihak penganjur serta agensi dan kementerian yang telah bermuafakat dan bekerjasama bagi menjayakan Digital Economy Week yang kita lancarkan pada pagi ini. Saya sangat berharap agar melalui program ini kita membuka jendela tahun 2022 dengan kejayaan yang lebih besar, insya-Allah, bersempena dengan kita memulakan era 5G serta reintroduction of MSC in the new form and also the new characteristic which very much improved version of the 25-year-old MSC policies. Saya sangat-sangat orang kata merasa terpanggil dan saya beritahu pada saudara Mahathir, we have to be competitive. When we started our MSC, we were quite advanced relatively with the neighboring countries. But now the situation is much, much different. It is becoming more and more competitive now. So Malaysia tak mampu ada red tape panjang-panjang, tak mampu ada dasar dan policy yang less friendly towards investors and business communities. We have to be very proactive. We must provide conducive environment for investment, and we have to make sure our governance and also policies should be as friendly as possible towards investors, especially in the digital economy. With that, saya ucapkan selamat datang ke Pavilion Malaysia. Mudah-mudahan Allah SWT memberikan kebaikan, kesejahteraan, keselamatan kepada kita semua. Allahumma inni a'udzubika minal baras wal junun wal juzam wa min sayyi'il asqam. Mudah-mudahan semua orang selamat, tak ada jangkitan COVID dan sebagainya. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Baiklah, itu dia tadi ucap pertama pelancaran Minggu Ekonomi Digital Malaysia di Expo 2020 Dubai, dan rakan setugas Farhana akan membawakan perkembangan lanjut langsung dari Dubai dalam Awani 7.45 malam nanti. Sekian cerita untuk waktu ini. Assalamualaikum dan salam hormat.